we're going to just kind of speak about what we're currently doing when it comes to our menu,
Yep.
whether it's right or wrong.
Yeah, I think it's just we've done it. It's been about a year,
Trial and
and
error, really. It's been.
we've that's pretty much everything with our menu so far. Like every time we make a menu, is like this major thing is an issue that we totally missed. I feel like
Yeah.
so now we're kind of
One time I spelled, what did I spell wrong? Friedrichs.
yeah.
I spelled something wrong on the menu. And nobody, well, when I say nobody, it's not like it's not like Starbucks where we have like 100 people it goes
Yeah,
to.
it's like, hey, does this look good?
Us.
We ask like
Yeah.
5 people, and they're like,
No, it's usually I ask Abby now.
Yeah.
Because she will catch it. But
yeah,
yeah,
And
it's just, yeah. So,
and-
anyways, we're currently working on the menu.
yeah,
You know, less is more, more is less. We are, as much as I like hate bringing up Starbucks, I'm not like trying to mimic them, but I really love how their font is, I like how their font is so clear to read
Yeah.
because Friedrichs has, like our own font, like that looks like that. And it's not really it's fun, but it's not really a great font for everything to be in. And currently it is because that's like our trade, it's like
yeah. That's
our
font,
brand.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to change it so it's just like very basic displayed letters, similar to Starbucks. And I really enjoy that Starbucks has, it's not just black. I don't think they have like that dark green, like their signature color. Well, we have our signature color.
It's like bluish,
Well, it is blue.
kind of like darker than
like,
this wall.
It's like darker than royal blue, but not navy blue.
Yeah,
And so I'm trying to have all of the font be that color,
yeah,
but the boards, just be white, very basic. The tricky part is the pictures.
yeah.
What pictures do you put on your menu? What do you want to display?
That's like a less is more as
Yeah.
well. Like, I mean, I honestly, in my head, I think I was saying 3 to 5, but now I'm saying like 3. Like, just pick 3 things, and that's where all the attention goes to. And something we are focusing on with this menu that I don't think we ever have before is just trying to push like 3 to 4 drinks.
Sure.
Like that's just what we have, dozens and dozens, but we want you to buy this.
Yeah, our main sellers is our vanilla proper latte,
Yep.
which is shout out to Proper.
Yeah,
They make literally the best syrups ever. They're
It
all
is really
like
great.
natural,
It's-
organic, and they're very little in their syrups. Like you can see the ingredients. So our vanilla is the vanilla bean, and you can see the vanilla bean in it. That one it's more expensive because we use a really good syrup.
really good natural syrup. Yeah.
So that one we're gonna kind of just have its own like little showcase of a board.
Yep.
And then our cold brew sweet cream or just regular cold brew because obviously that's one of the easiest coffee drinks.
Yeah,
to
just-
possibly
we
make.
have cold brew, and then we add sweet cream in it, and we'll probably add we have soft top, so we just add
Yeah.
soft top for this amount, and that's it. That's like those 2 drinks are.
Are those our number one sellers, would you say? Well, not
They're-
okay. I'm saying besides
Yeah.
like drip, our number one
Yeah.
sellers that are the most profitable.
We would want them to be. I think they're up there, and we just want to push them up even higher.
Sure.
Those are 2 drinks we can just streamline
Yeah, it's really,
really easily.
yeah, it's really good to have a signature drink too,
Yeah,
and those are really easy signature drinks to have.
Mm-hmm.
Like we are able to have this vanilla latte. That's all it is.
yeah,
But because the syrup is so good, it is genuinely different than any other vanilla latte.
oh yeah,
You like that can just be our
Yeah.
signature drink. So you kind of we've realized that you do need to have like a featured or like not even just a signature drink that you really showcase,
Yeah.
and that's what you're going to
and it doesn't have to be complicated. either.
no, and you want that to be like either sell the most or like be your top seller. You want to push that.
Yeah,
And then, not push the other stuff. So, like, our smoothies are beautiful.
Yeah, they're
But
great.
we
And we
are
have,
not going to post a picture of them.
yeah, we went from 10 to 8 down to 4, and then for some reason back to 8.
Which, okay,
And
tell me what the two that. So, a little backstory on the smoothies. It used to be
it used to be like branded. It was
Branded.
Freddy's Juice Safari, and it was the same shape as our logo.
But it was a little toucan.
So it was a toucan, yeah.
Little toucan bird.
Yeah, we recently put it back on a sweatshirt. It
Yeah,
was
it
pretty
was-
cool. But
they-
it was like a whole branded, because Gary, my dad, went to California to look at Jamba Juice. Back in like 98 maybe. So there's no juice smoothies. That wasn't a thing anywhere.
Yeah.
Just on the West Coast essentially. So he brought that here. That was like the food menu for the coffee shop and just promoted it that way.
Yep.
And had 10 like themed drinks.
Strawberry Stampede,
Yep.
Raspberry Rhino.
Blueberry Baboon, Peachy Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Juice Safari.
yeah.
I mean,
And it was fun, and I think and we used to have foam cups. I don't know if you knew that.
I
We
did,
had
but
custom foam cups with that brand on it.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
We don't do that anymore.
No.
So, to say the least, it's like,
Yeah.
I feel too that the competition for smoothies is also larger, you know. Not as big as coffee, but
Yeah.
big enough. It's just like,
And smoothies are hard because anything frozen is way harder than you think.
yes,
Anything frozen is just like
so hard.
It's just like on the front end, you're like, yeah, I just buy a bag of frozen fruit at Walmart, and that's just how I make smoothies at home. But you have to make, like, when it expands to shipping and taking between stores or storing, heating in minimums, and then, like in our case, having like 6 different frozen fruits to always keep on hand, plus juices,
And
ice cream.
fruit. So,
And
any
yeah.
parents watching that have little kids know
Yeah,
berries are insanely expensive.
yes, they are.
And yeah, so we actually had to cut I don't know, have we cut raspberries out yet? When we say we've narrowed it down, this is like on the new menu that we're working on.
Yeah, we haven't
So-
even done it yet, but we're gonna take out a couple of the fruit, at least raspberries. For some reason, those are really expensive
So expensive.
compared,
It's so weird.
and just simplify it. We might have a few off the menu, but just have like 2. Just have
On the menu.
our top 2 sellers, peach and strawberry.
Yeah, because you can sell smoothies for a pretty good amount. It's real food. We use real fruit. So when
Yeah.
we're saying smoothies are hard, we are talking about like real
Yeah.
fruit smoothies.
So it's going from essentially, it used to be like a fourth of the menu, and now it's down to half of one board, which is we have 6 of. So
Yeah.
not even 10% of the menu will be smoothies, just so we have it available. And it is it's a great drink, and people have been getting it for years.
Yeah, it's great for
But-
kids too.
But it's not anything. This is a different topic. I don't know if we're done, but anything in a blender also. Just anything in a blender, period, just takes more work and effort than, you think on the front end.
Yeah.
And I think anyone that works at a coffee shop with blenders, I think
Could tell you
sees
that.
that. But yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, I agree. I mean, we also have frappes, and our frappes are really good. We make a homemade frappe base. I mean, we don't use a powder. We use like real ice cream mix. It's really good. And so it is kind of, I would say, like, we kind of put ourselves in this situation long ago when we decided that we wanted quality over
Yeah.
what quantity or cost. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we wanted to make real frappe base. So that's exactly
Yeah.
what we did. We used real ice cream base and coffee. And that is how we made the frappe base. And then the smoothies, we wanted real fruit smoothies.
Yeah.
And now we're like, not that I would have done it the other way,
No, those, yeah.
but now it's like, okay, well, now we're here and we don't really want to push that as much.
Yeah.
So we're still going to have it available, but we're not going to put any pictures up of that.
Yeah.
We're not going to showcase it. It's just going to be on the menu,
Mm-hmm.
be available for people. We'll have a blended menu. That's what it'll be, because those are in the blender. And it'll be frappes, smoothies, just the
Yeah.
words. people know
That's
what
it.
those are.
Yeah.
And then what else is going on the half menu? Is it the edges?
Yeah, the phrase edge. That's our energy drink line. Yeah, I think it's kind of in a place of we want to make it available and push it, but also we don't do it enough to justify it having a huge space.
Sure.
So like,
And we're a
it's
coffee shop.
yeah,
I mean, like,
yeah,
at the end of the day, we are a specialty roaster coffee shop. So it's like, we aren't an energy drink or a smoothie
yeah,
anymore. But company, like, we actually roast specialty grade coffee.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, we're buying the specialty grade coffee from the importers, from the farmers. That's what we should be pushing.
yeah,
That's that's the whole point of the business.
yeah. It's
So-
yeah, because yeah, we roast our own coffee. It's specialty coffee, and it's really
For
good.
the viewers,
Yeah.
we've already done this. We do this a few times, but what's specialty coffee?
Specialty
the difference
coffee.
between just coffee or specialty coffee.
Yes, so coffee is essentially graded. All green lots. Green coffee, it's grown along the equator. Essentially, that's where coffee's grown, and any coffee that is produced is graded when it's brought into. I think it's when it's brought into the U.S. It's the number 2 traded product in the world to oil, so it gets really complicated.
Sure.
The further out you go, but it's essentially graded, and specialty coffee is 80 plus points. That is what specialty coffee is.
Out of 100.
Out of 100. And 90 is like really good. 90 is like if you get a 92, it will change like the life of the farmer if they get a coffee that's that good. So like that's what a 92 is. So 80 plus is really good coffee.
What's the high? Do you know what the highest we've ever gotten?
We might have gotten a 90 something once or twice. Usually you pay for it. I think recently it's just like, yeah, 90, you're going to pay for it because our customers will pay for it, but we don't. I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
a different market.
It's kind of hard too because be different. I don't know. It's hard to like say, oh, make sure we get a 90 or a 92 because would we even really in the end benefit from that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would we?
I don't know.
Like, no, probably not. But
It's just kind of cool to have a really good coffee
Yeah.
that you can have a store behind, but that,
exactly.
yeah. Yeah.
Anyways.
So that is what we sell. That is what we roast and produce and sell.
So because of that, we should be pushing coffee. I mean,
Yeah.
we buy it. You know, we pay for this to
Mm-hmm.
have that specialty coffee like brand, and
Yeah.
so, yeah, and so we're trying to push the coffee, and
Mm-hmm.
we don't. It's also like when we say that we don't have anything under 80, so it's not like
Mm-hmm.
well we do.
Yeah.
We are a specialty coffee roaster, but we like have our like
Yeah.
whatever. We don't.
Yeah. Just everything is special.
Everything is. And so when you look at it that way,
Mm-hmm.
pushing energy drinks and smoothies just isn't in our benefit. But that is not to say we've done a lot of like talking on energy drinks, and I'm still 100% behind them.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to have that alternative option to coffee.
Yeah.
And so whether, we have tea as well, but whether that's tea or energy drinks, that's just, it's so easy to have.
Mm-hmm.
But like, do you need to push it? Not really. I mean, if
Yeah.
people
It's
that
there.
love coffee are generally not going to come in and get an energy
And it's
drink.
kind of, I think having room to push drinks like with an A-frame or maybe a special.
Oh,
So you don't need to overcommit also when you're making a new menu. It's kind of leaving space for, okay, matcha is really taken off. We have room in these places to really push that without having to change our whole menu.
like when we say these places, we mean like
Yeah. Like an A-frame.
on an A-frame on the floor in,
Yeah.
like a sign in the middle of your lobby or on the counter.
or on the window or.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what we
it's-
mean by like places to push it because
Yeah. So
you don't have to commit wholeheartedly to
No.
the menu.
And then if it doesn't work, you can kind of, I don't know, don't overcommit yourself to a trend.
Yes, I would say I do love, who doesn't love the trend where it's like the board and you put like the little
Yeah.
letters on the felt board.
Uh-huh.
Like I love that. And there are so many coffee shops that have
Yeah.
that.
And that would be like the next step further from what we're doing is they just do that and that doesn't change. Then they have like usually on the counter, like their specials or whatever they're working on.
Well, you can change that though. They're the felt.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
the point of it. But it's like, it's
Yeah.
tedious work. But
Yes, it is.
usually people that have those have a very small menu.
Mm-hmm.
And we just don't. I don't want to say unfortunately, but we just don't have a small menu.
Yeah. And we have a lot, and we do have people that like everything we do. So we're not just going to get rid of this because we don't like it and it doesn't fit this anymore, but we're going to push this thing. This is the thing is profitable and we want to sell more of. And having something that can be streamlined, like if you get 5 in a row, you can just make them all without having to like run in between places.
Sure, yeah.
And honestly, just like all our shops, I feel like are meeting places for people where they're not even there specifically for the coffee. It's more to meet somebody or have a family meeting or meet up with a friend or a business.
Right.
And just saying, just get that. Like I walked up to the counter, I don't know what to get. Just like a big picture of something that looks good that they know we're good at is just like, I think that honestly, that goes a long way as well. Mm-hmm. Like just telling people what to buy.
Especially men.
Yeah. Yes. I'm more speaking on my part where, like if I'm at a coffee shop or not coffee, if I'm going to somewhere that I'm not really comfortable with trying to get in deep on the menu, just tell me what to get. Cause I don't like, I don't know.
Yeah. Reading.
Reading and trying to understand like the complexity of a coffee menu sometimes is a lot for people.
Yeah, I agree.
So just, hey, here's a picture of something that tastes good and you're going to like it. Just having that front and center, I feel like goes a long ways for people.
Yeah, you recently said something too that, I don't remember the verbiage, but it was like, push your most profitable or like popular drink, not what you like.
Not what you like.
Not what you like.
Yeah.
That's not what you like.
Or your most popular drink should be your most profitable one, not your favorite.
Not your favorite drink.
Yeah.
Or your favorite to make or whatever. It should be your most profitable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's a great point, I think, because I would get lost in that.
Oh, yeah. I think we've both done that. I've done that on menus. I've put pour over on a menu before, and we didn't have any equipment. I was in a pour over phase, and I'm like, yeah, we're totally going to do this. I'm just going to put it on the menu now because it's awesome, and everybody's so down with it. And we just never did it, and people taped over it because they didn't like getting asked about it. So it was like, yeah. And that was just me. I was just like, yeah, pour overs are so cool. Everyone's doing them. So like.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. I must say that I really do love, was it in You, the show? The show You, where right at the counter, I'm sure there's places like this that do this, but like right at the counter when you order, there's like, they have a little pour over bar. Mm-hmm. And they just like, when you order a pour over, they're just like, okay. And they just start making it right there.
Yeah.
Like that's amazing.
It is cool.
We're not going to do that.
No,
that's
we're
amazing.
not. But it is really
I love it.
Yeah.
The thing is, I would say this, we don't really have to. We have our drip coffee, again, that I already said, that is specialty rated. Like,
yeah.
It's good. Like,
yeah. And I thought about, I think your customers tell you what they like, and you don't have to tell them what to like.
Yes. Don't make it harder on yourself. You don't have to tell them what to like and have that thing be hard. Like,
because if it takes too much explaining, if something on your menu takes too much explaining, it might just not worth your effort because there's already people getting the things they like. And another thing is just something when we were looking at our energy drinks, the drink in the top left was the most ordered. I just thought that was interesting because it was like blue raspberry and raspberry. It wasn't like I would have never guessed, but just
Because it was the first one on there.
yeah, like putting
We-
things on the top left, adding pictures,
Yeah.
making it really simple and just stand out. Like
Which one was that? Lavender haze? We also had some
can't even remember.
midnight rain. We have very cute names.
Yeah.
I came up with, so
Yes.
most of them, not all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
We have to figure out. And then I heard, okay, so on our current menu, I did not put dollar signs.
Mm-hmm.
And I read this somewhere. I think it's from McDonald's. I honestly get a lot of things from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like the penny thing. But when they took off the dollar sign, they're like just sales just went up. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what the study, but like if you take off the dollar sign, it's like subconsciously people don't think of it as much. Like they don't think like, oh, I'm spending money. Like that's like they just don't. They don't really pay attention to it as much.
There's some things like that. Or if you do all round numbers or round to, like the less numbers you have, if you have just one number, that's the best. That's hard to do if you're just going to between $5 and $6. That's a kind of a big jump. But or rounding to the 10 cents, it kind of helps a little bit.
Well,
I mean, it's little things, but
You
like
kind of have to do that now.
Yeah.
These aren't another thing. If you're gonna make a menu, or change it, or do it, whatever, obviously round up. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
make it so taxes are included. I don't know. Are we going to be able to do that?
that's really tough.
I
I
know,
don't know.
but like, I think you just round it. Just make sure that the tax is covered in it somehow.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't thought about that actually. That's a lot of
The
work,
removal
but
of
maybe
pennies
it's
is really
yeah.
it's been interesting.
It has.
I think that somehow, you just we have 7% tax, so we just account for that.
But then the menu looks so weird. Like an iced latte will cost $4.83.
No, you just round up.
Yeah.
You
But
just-
then with tax, it'll be an odd number where you need pennies that you don't have.
No, sorry, you don't. I don't think that you round up like you would do like $4.90.
Yeah.
You would just do more than
Oh,
the like if it was $4.83, you would just round it to $4.90.
yeah. Yeah. I agree with that, yes.
Or you just round up. So like 483 right up to 5, and then anything that's like less than 50 cents you round up. I mean, I don't know. That was just a hot take I surprised you on. That
Yeah.
I don't think that we should be doing that. This is weird. This is weird to me. Why is it, if somebody from the government can explain to me why I can go into a grocery store and not pay tax?
I think it depends on what you buy. Like smoothies for us used to not be taxed for a long time. I don't know. I think they are now. Like our coffee's not taxed. There's just different rules on different things.
What is tax then? What is taxed at our?
It's if you. I don't know. I don't want to say something wrong. I think it depends. Like smoothies, it wasn't because it was just something we are combining. Or is this fruit? I don't know what it was. I don't know. It's like when you put a service to it, that's when you put tax on it. Something like that. Like since we're selling coffee and I don't know. I know our whole bean coffee is not taxed, but I don't want to say something wrong.
Okay. That's like a huge service. We literally roast that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyways, that was just a little hot take. I don't know. Not even a hot take. It was just a question that I had. I didn't really understand.
Sidebar.
Yeah, sidebar. Anywho,
Yeah.
we're working on, yeah. So I don't have a marketing degree. I would like to just state that. But I've made the catalog and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of that catalog.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a marketing degree. No, I do have a business degree. I would like to I had like a couple marketing classes.
Uh-huh.
Just not like didn't specify in that. But is easy. It is easier, I think, for people that have a marketing background to do it, to like
Yeah.
create, but it isn't impossible if you don't. It's not like you have to spend thousands of dollars
Yeah.
for like this one time thing. Like that's
Yeah.
not, it's, you don't have to do that. You can get Canva, pay for their subscription, and you can do it. Doesn't have to be Canva. It can be, but I'm just saying I don't have a marketing degree and I'm doing it.
Yeah. I will say it is, yeah, it's kind of a mix of giving customers things they haven't asked for, giving them the things that they want, taking away the things they want that aren't good for your shop.
Yeah.
It's kind of a good mix. You're going to upset somebody,
Yeah.
especially when you're established.
Not everybody. Oh, yes.
Like-
Not everybody's going to be happy. If you're a new shop and you're making
Mm-hmm.
your menu, less is more.
Yeah.
Less is more.
Yes.
You can have 10, 20 syrups. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to have all of these.
Yeah.
Like we have like a whole specialty menu and there were cute names and you don't have to do that to yourself.
No.
You can
No,
just
you
make
don't.
it
Yeah.
or have a little A-frame like you said.
Yeah.
That will be okay. That would be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Less is more. What is that? The 80-20 Pareto principle definitely applies
That's
to
all you.
coffee shop menus.
That's all you.
Okay.
That's not me. I don't do the 80-20. I don't know that rule. I mean, you've talked about it, but
Yeah.
I just know less is more.
Yes, it is. Yeah, and then I don't know. It's just an ongoing journey, but it's
It really is, and you don't have to. This is another thing. So
Mm-hmm.
we used to have our menu boards professionally made, printed, and
Mm-hmm.
they were. I mean, when I say professionally printed, I mean like big card. Like, what were they? Like foam board. I don't even know.
PVC boards. Like they were really
Really nice.
dense, nice.
And
like
they looked great. But then we realized it takes kind of a while to get them, not in a convenient location to get them, and we were like changing our specials,
yeah.
and it was
So
like,
it's just like every other month we're having to like coordinate this whole thing together.
yeah. So we pretty much just started designing them to be able to be printed at FedEx or wherever you can make like large
Yeah.
poster prints. I would say I don't love it as much. It doesn't but
Yeah, the
it
speed
is
of it.
so much easier to like edit your documents too that you're making into your menu. So if you're starting out and you're not going to have one of those trendy cute felt boards that you just put the little white things, then trying to design a very simple menu that you can print at wherever, FedEx or Staples or
Yeah.
Staples open still? I don't know. But it might be the best way to start out.
Yeah, just not
Otherwise, you're going
overcommit
to
because
dump a lot of money into something that you could change. You could be changing in a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not quite
Yeah.
worth it.
My last point was it's kind of going off my other point. When you're in the shop every day, it's hard. I've realized, I don't know if you have, it's much harder when you're in the shop to make these decisions because they're a lot more emotional. Because you see everything that goes, every change, you see, oh, this affects this person. This makes this person upset, this person. Randy comes in and gets that every morning, and I'm going to have to tell him we don't have it anymore. Just stuff like that. So, like,
It's so true.
there's a line of, like, even us, like, when we talk to our managers and employees, we're like, it's kind of with a grain of salt because that's what they see. And that's how they're making these decisions. And we see the numbers and, like, trends nationwide and, like, those decisions. So it's just a balancing act of everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't say to disregard what your baristas are telling you because those are your
Yeah.
frontmen. They are
Yeah.
the people on the ground doing the work for the customers. But you do have to remember that a lot of those decisions are going to be emotional based because they are the ones that directly have to speak with the customers.
Yeah.
And that it's unfortunate. I mean, it because they're
just
the
part
ones
of
that are
it.
going to have to deal with the repercussions. But it's just part of it. It's part of making sure your business is the most profitable that it can be, and sometimes that's going to be upsetting to some people.
Yeah. This is part of it.
We had at one point like 30. I don't know how many syrups do we have.
Yeah,
an
a
insane
lot.
amount.
It is crazy.
And like one person.
Yeah. Just one person gets it.
Would
Or
get
like
it.
even if it's a trend or a seasonal drink and we just don't take it off. So, okay, it's just year round and it just sits there. It's just, yeah, you got to be really diligent about decisions you're making.
I agree.
Well, I don't know if you have any parting thoughts.
I
that is a
I
good
don't
one.
think so. But I want to tell everybody what I'm drinking.
Okay.
Just because we didn't do that. What's
Yeah.
in your cup? It was an Americano, an iced Americano.
Yeah.
Americana for the ladies. And with coconut milk and vanilla proper.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Was it great?
It's amazing. Love it. What were
And-
you drinking?
Just drip coffee. I think it was Costa Rica.
The new one that we got?
Yeah. It's really good.
What's the grade?
I actually don't know. 80 something.
All right, guys. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
See you next time.